Graham gets all sorts on his couch. Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most hilarious Graham Norton guests.
I'm a nurse. I live here now, though. I moved
She's
here.
a nurse.
Oh, you poor thing. Why don't you help people?
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we'll be looking at the funniest guests to ever grace this program. Number 10, Carrie Fisher. Gone too soon, but never forgotten. The actress who played Princess Leia was always witty and endearing. Her appearance on Graham Norton to promote Star Wars The Force Awakens was no different.
We can say that you obviously are General Leia now.
They didn't tell me that till later.
Throughout the show, Carrie revealed information about her affair with Harrison Ford and many other details. The highlight of her guest spot, however, comes when she warns Daisy Ridley about becoming a sexual icon. Fisher also discussed how some fans have told her over the years how Princess Leia has impacted them, and in some less than savory ways.
He said, I thought about you every day from when I was 12 to when I was 22. And I said, every day? And he said, well, 4 times a day.
Her sarcastic and nonchalant way of regaling the story makes it all the better. Number 9, Seth MacFarlane. A talented producer, actor, and comedian, it's no surprise that Seth MacFarlane has a way with voices.
They come from various places. I knew 1,000 Peter Griffins growing up in New England. I mean, guys who would not think before they spoke, like,
no self-editing mechanism. Everything's in here, it's coming out here with no gateway.
The Family Guy star treated Graham and his guests to a plethora of voices from his show. But it doesn't stop there. Seth also hilariously impersonates Kermit the Frog doing Liam Neeson's lines from Taken.
If you don't let the girl go, I will track you down, I will find you, and I will kill you.
You can see the genuine amusement that Graham and the other guests get from hearing these, and how much fun Seth is having doing them. The best part is when Tom Cruise, Emily Blunt, and Charlize Theron join in with their own impressions and seeing how they measure up against MacFarlane's.
I feel the need for speed.
That's good. You're good at it.
Number 8, Greg Davis. There's something about Greg that makes every appearance by him hilarious. He's got a relatable charm that can't be matched.
You were very hungover.
oh, yeah.
On this particular episode, he shared the couch with La La Land star Ryan Gosling. As he retells the story of how he accidentally wore his mother's underwear, then had an explosive toilet experience, you can see Gosling losing it every few seconds.
The curry and the booze kicked in from the night before. So I did like a fecal Jackson Pollock.
The fact that Davis got Gosling to crack up so much is its own credit, but Davis is often one of the funniest guests on the show in general.
And I went back into the classroom and I saw one of the hearing impaired kids just looking at me like this. And that's when I remembered that I had a microphone directly.
Number 7, Dame Judi Dench. Although she is mainly known for her dramatic work as a serious actress, Dench is amazingly fun on the Graham Norton Show.
You were there to see Cher, the singer Cher.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Appearing multiple times, she always brings a casual and friendly demeanor that is matched perfectly with Graham. The most hysterical parts to come out of Dench's many appearances is when Norton has to remind her of things. Norton recalls a time that he and Judi met in a gay club that she seems to be clueless about. When she does come to the realization, it is adorably hilarious.
Never been to a nightclub?
Yes, you have. I bumped into you in heaven.
Oh, yes.
Also, having to have Graham remind her which animated movie she was in is great.
What is it called? Yes, Home on the Range.
Yes.
Number 6, Chris Pratt. Being the star of action franchises such as Guardians of the Galaxy and Jurassic World, it can be easy to forget just how funny Chris Pratt is.
An A of hearts.
A of hearts. Yeah.
The ace of hearts.
He always seems down to earth and kind. More importantly, he is always game to try anything. In an appearance on the show, Pratt shows off his impression of an Essex accent, and it's amazingly funny.
So, like, honestly, I saw this guy.
Not only is it extremely accurate, but the fact he got it from watching The Only Way is Essex is brilliant. We can't be the only ones who would love to see Pratt portray a character from Essex in the future.
You don't miss me? What am I, your mother?
Number 5, Olivia Colman. After her Oscar-winning turn in The Favourite, Olivia Colman has gained international recognition, but she has been a favoured guest of Norton's for years.
Olivia Colman, what will you be doing on Valentine's Day?
Oh.
She's had amazing moments that are always endearing. Perhaps her best moment is where she recalls a scene in which she had to be touched by a co-star in a very private place. Colman comically talks about getting the props department to get a sponge to surprise the co-star, and seeing the guests react to the story is a treat.
Just going up my leg and she went... It's a sponge.
Olivia has a fun back and forth with Graham, and we look forward to seeing more of her on the show in the future.
You see, why,
She doesn't want to be here, ladies and
That's not true. I love Graham. But I do wonder why they asked me to do it. I don't help, do I?
Number 4, Bill Murray. There aren't many people more iconic than Bill Murray. He is beloved by audiences and always great to watch on the big screen. So it's no surprise that he's also great to watch on the couch.
What a waste.
Ladies and gentlemen, her rehab is taking.
Murray's signature sarcastic tone is fantastic to see live, and it's lovely to see how much the other guests enjoy him. A great moment from Murray is when he's describing the Japanese phrasebook he used during the shooting of Lost in Translation. Aptly titled Making Out in Japanese, Murray talks about how he used it to make chefs and others confused in Japan.
Do you mind if I use protection? These guys all had big knives, big knives, sharp knives.
We can't recommend you go out and do this though, as we don't all have Murray's charm.
And I had the headphones on, and I just looked at him and I said, Dare ne mokate moto. And this giant man just went completely white. His face went, because it's a Yakuza thing, which means now you're going to die.
Number 3, Will Smith. One of the biggest stars on the planet, Smith has a huge personality to match.
No, look, see, because this is the problem. Everywhere in the world, that's Will Smith.
While on the show with his son, Jaden, the Smiths iconically rapped and danced with Will's Fresh Prince of Bel-Air co-stars, DJ Jazzy Jeff and Alfonso Ribeiro. This has become one of the most well-known moments from the Graham Norton Show, and it's easy to see why. It's nice to see the cast of such a beloved show reunited and still having fun together, and things only got more hilarious once Graham gets involved. Number 2, Tom Hanks. As he famously showed off in the music video for Carly Rae Jepsen's song, people really like Tom Hanks. He's appeared on Graham Norton many times, and each time he brings a warm demeanor and an incredible wit.
People are trying to decide if that was Bill Murray or Tom Hanks.
Right. Well, I've been doing a pale imitation of Bill Murray for most of my career, so it actually works out.
It's great to see someone like Hanks being so nice, but also so funny. On the show, Hanks has reprised his Forrest Gump role to read a few lines, and the audience couldn't get enough.
From that day on, if I was going somewhere, I was running good.
Another great moment is Tom discussing what fans usually yell at him. Hearing him shout out Wilson at the top of his lungs, just like in Castaway, is so amusing.
Wilson! They yell a lot of Wilsons over there.
Number 1, Miriam Margolyes. Anyone that's seen her appearances knows that Miriam is a great guest. Having been on multiple times, Miriam always makes a huge impression and delights everyone in the room with her bizarre comments.
You've heard of helping hands, haven't you? You know what
Yes.
I helped him out.
Her best time on the show is probably when she was joined by will.i.am and Greg Davis. Miriam comically states how she wishes she knew more black people and that she loves that she gets to meet them in show business.
Unfortunately, I don't know many black people. Except in show business.
Yes.
Except in show business.
You can see the shocked look on Will's face from such an outlandish comment, but it comes across as both cringy and funny at the same time.
It's lovely, Miriam, you're right.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo UK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.